So I have been studying this, observing this for years with my own experiences, and I can say with full confidence that everything around you that you are continuously experiencing is a result of that which you are projecting outwards. Okay? Look at frustrations, situations, and challenges that you do not find enjoyable as hidden portals in disguise. If you are able to not allow these circumstances, relationships, whatever it may be, to call the shots and convince you that something is set in stone, but rather observe the situation, relationship, challenge, whatever it may be, from a detached position where you are observing whatever it may be as if it were a reflection of something about yourself. Ask yourself, what is it that I am doing or not doing, believing or not believing, in order to continuously attract this same challenge, relationship, dynamic, or experience into my reality? That's where you take your power back and you are facing the mirror. Because everything outside of you, no matter how frustrating, is serving as your hidden support and assistance, showing you something about yourself. Okay? For example, if you find that people are continuously not considerate of you, that they are often taking advantage of you, and not appreciating you, ask yourself, where in my life am I not considering myself? Where am I not showing up for myself and appreciating myself? In what manner do I need to start showing up for myself and speaking up for myself? Because I promise you, as soon as you ask yourself these questions, you are going to understand immediately what it is. Okay? And then you can begin changing that outward reflection through projecting something new, through you taking action in a whole new way, showing up for yourself in the ways that you have realized you are not showing up for yourself. This is just one example, okay? Another thing, you are always provided for. You are never lacking, okay? Anything and everything you could ever need or want to do whatever it is that you're desiring to do, you truly already have, and it's already in your vicinity, but yet your stronghold focus on the absence of it is blocking your ability to be able to perceive it and see it with your physical eyes. So in this manner, you are standing in your own way. When you are hyper-focused on what do I need to do to get this in order to move to A and then get to B and then to C, and narrowing down very strongly one specific avenue in which something can show up into your reality, worrying about how this is going to happen, you are blocking yourself from seeing that you already have it. It's already on its way to you. You are standing in your own way. Okay, so if you simply just let go and trust that it's already yours and you are already provided for and it's going to show up for you, and you simply move your attention into another direction, stop worrying about it, but rather take more beneficial steps forward towards another direction, or add momentum to whatever it is you're doing by physically preparing or supporting whatever cause it may be in a way that is not hindering you. You're going to attract exactly what you need in right away, because you are moving out of your own way. You're no longer blocking yourself or limiting all the infinite avenues and possibilities that these resources can show up for you. It's really that simple. Okay, so it's really you against you. There is nothing outside of you that is working against you. Quite literally, your external is a reflection of what's going on within you and what you are projecting outwardly with your consciousness. And until you understand that everything is you, it starts and begins and ends within you, you will continue to remain a victim to external circumstances that have no power over you except for the power that you carry within. You are granting to whatever external circumstance you are experiencing. That's the only way something has power over you. You are literally giving it your power, permission to have your own power, to have power over you. And when you recognize how silly that is, and you become consciously aware of these patterns in which you are fueling the same experiences by feeding it in some way, whether you're becoming emotionally charged up, stressed out about it, whatever it may be, you are feeding the same situation, experience, circumstance you claim to want to escape from in some shape or form. And you just need to recognize and pinpoint how and where you are doing this. Whether you are doing this in another aspect of your life where you are not for example, if you're experiencing rejection or abandonment, there's some aspect in your life where you are rejecting and abandoning yourself in a specific manner. You need to pinpoint where that may be and start loving yourself in such a way where you're showing up for yourself. You're no longer neglecting yourself, the way that you feel, what you need, whatever it may be. You are honoring yourself and loving yourself enough to pay attention to whatever aspect connected to you are neglecting. Okay? It's literally all you. Everything is you. And once you understand this, life is truly magical. It doesn't have to be that hard. It does not have to be hard at all. It's actually quite easy and simple once you grasp the concept that you are powerful, that everything within you is far more beneficial and powerful, as in your imagination, through which you project out your physical eyes and are able to perceive with your physical eyes, right? Is far more powerful and greater than any amount of knowledge you could ever seek externally or access. Oftentimes people are hyper-focused by searching for all these answers outside of themselves, and that's simply a self-destructive pattern, a self-sabotaging pattern, and simply an overconsumption of information that is unnecessary. It is only serving as a distraction, preventing you from facing what it is you need to recognize about yourself. That being said, ask yourself today, in whatever frustrating situation, relationship, whatever it may be you are experiencing, how you are playing a role in this, how you are contributing to your own suffering. Also keep in mind that individuals in your life that are triggering to you, that are not showing up in a way that you truly desire to experience, that is simply one aspect or version of that individual that you are summoning forth through what you are projecting out through your expectation. And when you get right within and you change your internal state and begin projecting your consciousness out in a whole new vibrational frequency, you will then experience a new aspect and version of that same individual. So when you do this, you need to remember, once you change that internal state and perception, projection, whatever it is you imagine and believe about a person, when you reconnect, you're not connecting with the same person that irritated you and triggered you or was triggering anything negative within you. You are connecting with a higher, more elevated individual, and you need to treat them as such. You need to remember this, or else you will continue to cycle through this annoying relationship dynamic. It's up to you on what you tolerate, through what you believe you are worthy of experiencing, your level of consciousness, and the limitations you place upon yourself and others on their capacity to show up and support you. So make sure you are choosing your battles wisely. I hope this helps whoever needed this message today.